All right, here we go. In today's Money Watch, the story behind the new inflation numbers, the Consumer Price Index report. It shows that November has inflation that went up for the second straight month. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger is here to break it all down. All right, so let's get right to it. The inflation rate increased 2.7%. That's
from a
higher.
year ago.
That's right. So we all thought that things were stabilizing. What's going on?
Yeah, it's really hard to think about this in a it's a methodical way. We're going to go down, right? So what we know is that inflation is bumping around between, say, 2.5% and 3% annually. And I know that's a drag. We want it to go down towards 2%.
Yeah.
The big factor in this report is shelter or housing. And while those costs have been coming down as people are renewing their rents and their leases, they're doing better. We are still 4.7% higher than we were a year ago. Rents and housing, that is about 40% of the increase on a monthly basis. So, I mean, it was good news. Energy prices are down 3.2% from a year ago. But overall, we are still stuck with prices higher than we would like.
All right, so we're in December. We're in the thick of the holiday spending season. So what can we expect when it comes to those end-of-the-year indulgences?
Yeah, well, I think that most people are thinking about food because when you look at the holidays, you're thinking about preparing a big meal. And so we know that food costs when you're going out are really more expensive than staying at home, right? You say, oh, well, when I'm at home, it's up 1.6% from a year ago. If I go out, it's 3.6%. Overall, 2.4% higher. But you know what is interesting? In each category, you can find something that bugs the you-know-what out of you. For example, egg prices are still 37% higher than they were a year ago. And it drives me nuts, right? It drives everyone nuts. But bread and bakery, well, hey, that's down a little bit. Yeah. Good news, toy prices down about 3.5% from a year ago. That's good for the holidays, right?
That's great for the holidays. All right, so consumers are dealing with inflation and the price of it all. How do they balance it?
You know, it's been fascinating because we know wages have been rising on an annual basis faster than the inflation rate. That's good. It's helping people catch up. But interestingly, in a survey recently, people said, I expect inflation rate to remain at this level, but I'm feeling okay about my personal financial situation. That's a survey out from the New York Federal Reserve. So we'll have to see if people are going to still feel better as prices stay at these levels.
All right, Dollar Jill, we appreciate you.